Holy, what clutch do you have?
No, so it's not the clutch, it's the pedal. The spring is broken.
Alright, what's up guys? My name is Zach, and today I'm driving a 1991 Mazda B2200 with a 4.0 liter 1UZ swapped into it. This is Caleb, the owner. First ever passenger in a review.
Yeah, you're the first person that's driven it besides me and Mike.
And before we get any further, huge shout out to Pasha for filming some of the cinematics for this review.
So up front is a 4.0 liter V8 called the 1UZ, and down below is a 5-speed manual transmission.
Yeah, it's a 1UZ, it's a SR20 transmission, and it's raining, and we have slicks, and we're gonna do a pull.
Just go for it.
Sure. It's pretty fun.
So what all did you have to do to this thing to get a 1UZ into a B2200?
It wasn't actually as bad as you think. The 1UZ is pretty big, so we've had issues fitting the steering shaft through the headers. So the hardest thing we had to do was make custom headers, and the wiring was also kind of hard.
What ECU is it on?
It is a Link Ultimate.
Oh, I thought you were Mega Squirt.
No, it's Link. It's Link.
Huh.
Wow, this is
Well, this is horrible.
yeah, lovely weather for a review.
Oh my god.
Literally, the moment we get on the street, it just starts pouring. That sucks.
So this car has actually already been on the channel before in its completely stock form.
Yep.
So I'll leave a link to that video. So we're not going to do like really a full review of this truck, but basically we're just going to talk about the 1UZ and the swap. And so what's interesting about this 1UZ is that it doesn't act like any 1UZ I've ever driven. I've driven it in the Crown and I've driven it in the LS400, and those are really smooth, quiet, low horsepower, but not obnoxious. This
It's obnoxious, yeah.
this is 100% obnoxious. It feels more American. It feels like you Americanized the 1UZ.
I think both the times you...
Both the times I what?
Both the times you drove a 1UZ car, it was the non-VVTi 1UZ, correct?
Right, so this is
This is the VVTi 1UZ, so it has like lighter rods, it revs a little bit higher, it's got VVTi, different intake.
Okay.
So it makes 40 more horsepower than the non-VVTi
So
one.
what engine is this out of?
Technically it's out of an Aristo.
Okay, so a Toyota Aristo, which is a JDM car.
Yes. Yeah.
From
Japan. Yeah.
From, did you say Japan?
Maybe, I don't know.
Are my headlights on?
Your headlight is on, the one. That's
You have
in there.
one headlight?
Yeah.
So let's talk about the interior. It has an updated gauge cluster from the last time I drove it. It's still a B2200 gauge cluster,
Yep.
but it just updated, so it finally has a tach.
from the-
Where'd you get that, and how'd you do that?
The sport model of the B2200 came with a tach, so
Oh, okay.
literally it's just plug and play.
Okay. And now, what seat and what wheel am I? This is a D&D wheel?
Yeah, D&D
Okay.
wheel, D&D seat, Audi TT seat over here.
Oh, that's an Audi
Yeah.
TT seat.
I
So,
just welded it in.
so up front we have a 4.0 liter V8 Toyota. The transmission is an SR20.
Nissan SR20.
Nissan SR20 and a Ford 8.8
Axle.
reader, right? 8.8?
Miata front coilovers, Miata steering rack, and I think that's really all the Frankenstein that's going on.
So let's talk about the looks. What have you done visually, which counts as suspension too?
So custom front suspension made by yours truly, custom rear suspension made by yours truly. Yeah, I think I remember a certain Zach saying it would fall apart.
I really did think it was going to fall apart. Let's see. It seems to hold up rather well, I do have to say so.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a little stiff, but it hasn't broken yet.
You know what? I've never been happier to eat my words. Because I'm driving it right now in almost a monsoon.
True.
Man, it would be a bad time to brake right now.
It's not the fastest thing in the world. The 1UZ only makes in this dyno 250 wheel.
Right, but
Oh my gosh, this is terrible.
this is horrible.
Oh wow. Like this is actually a monsoon. Yikes.
Oh my god.
Here, I'll try to turn on the defrost.
It's not even that, it's just the rain is coming down so fast.
Oh, windshield wipers are maxed out.
You know what I just
Wow.
noticed is that you also have a digital clock on the dash now.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
always or no? It's a nice little addition.
I don't know if it works.
It says it's 5:02.
Sounds right. No, not right.
What's so interesting about the 1UZ, and this is for all 1UZs, is that it pulls so linear. There's no dead spots in the revs. It's awesome. It pulls all the way up to the top.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Similar to rotaries.
Yeah.
This is so fun to rip on.
I know.
This is good. Caleb, you did a good job.
Thank you.
If you guys want to see a stock Mazda B2200 in its stock form, that video is up on the channel. This was a shorter review because I've already done this truck, but we did have to talk about the V8 swap. It's a really cool and interesting and unique swap. I'd say I'd recommend it.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably more hassle than it's worth. Because like an LS swap, you'll make more power, you'll make more torque.
You know, I was going to
and
say it,
it'll be a
I didn't want
lot
to
easier.
offend you. It would have been a lot easier to
Would've
just
been
the
a lot
LS
easier,
swap.
that's true.
But it's unique. It's different.
Exactly. And it's Japanese. That's why it's a Japanese truck. I wanted to keep a Japanese engine.
And I don't think Mazda's ever made a V8. Correct me if I'm wrong, but... Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you, Caleb, for letting me drive your truck
You're welcome.
during this monsoon.
Yeah.
This has been absolutely horrible, but also great at the same time.
Yeah.
Can't recommend this truck enough. This is... Oh, and it has power steering, which is super nice.
Didn't used to, but yeah.
So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate the video, comment on the video, and subscribe if you really liked it.
It doesn't cloud. There you go.
Take care, guys.
There goes a sight from my soul.